Okay, so my name's Alexa.
My name is Julissa.
And we're known as the Almost Twins. So we're here, seniors at Montebello High School. We're talking about our UC Berkeley acceptance. This is our first UC acceptance. And yeah, I mean, we participate a lot here on campus. We run cross country and track. We're co-founders of our organization, presidents.
And we're here and we're really excited to share our, experience and our good achievements. So, yeah.
So, despite all the hardships and all the blocks on the road, you were still accepted.
Mm-hmm.
As we see in the video that's going to be played later, how do you describe the moment?
When we found out about how they were decreasing the amount of people they were accepting, we were kind of worried. Mm-hmm. We're like, wow, we might not get in, but we still wanted to keep our good hopes. And, we know that we worked hard for this, and so we still try to keep it, positive. And so opening that letter, it meant so much to us. We were so humble and just so extremely happy about it because we knew that this was going to be hard. And, Berkeley and other UCs and just any in general in college, it's hard to get in, And so seeing that letter and, opening it, saying congratulations, it just meant a lot to us. And, we're really excited and very happy.
How do you describe your careers or your area of study? So what did you choose to study, Julissa, and what did you choose to study, Alex?
I chose different things. So for Cal State's, I chose kinesiology, which is basically anything with sports medicine. So those people that are on the sideline during sports games, something like that. I'm interested, and that I grew that interest because of I'm in sports, so I've been able to see what that looks like, and it just really interested me. So that's why I chose that. And then for the UCs, we both applied for psychology major. We're taking AP psychology right now, and it's really an experience. We really like it. We're interested. We have a great teacher. And so, yeah, that's just kind of how we got inspiration.
Mm-hmm. And then for me, for Cal State's, I chose business administration marketing. I got this inspiration from my tia who graduated in Fullerton. And I just saw all the amazing things she was doing, and I'm really interested in that, either making websites, advertisements, or even working as a social media manager. I'm really into sports also, so working for a sports team and helping advertise them, or just a brand or a company. I'm really just interested in that, so I did that for Cal State's, and then Alexa said, psychology for UC's.
Yeah, you make a great company, both both meanings. It would be great if you didn't.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be doing the marketing and the business stuff, and you're gonna be doing the practical stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd say who was your role model? And I got that your tia was your role model for choosing the business and marketing, but who was your role model in sports and medicine and psychology?
Well, I've honestly had so many. It could go from my family and friends to my teachers. I've honestly, in high school, I've taken a lot of great inspiration from Mr. Escobar. He's been there ever since I was a sophomore. Now, I met him, and he definitely did change my whole high school career. He really pushed my sister and I to just be involved in our school, be involved in our community, and because of him, we're here now. We wouldn't, Julissa wouldn't be president of a club. I wouldn't be president of another club. We wouldn't have our organization. So just because of him, he's influenced us, he's pushed us, and we've also had many more from our counselor, other teachers. So yeah, they've just definitely been there and supported us, and we're just very thankful for them.
Yeah, and for psychology major, our AP psychology teacher, Mr. Ramirez, he's such a great teacher and a great person overall. We look up to him a lot. He's so funny, and he just makes class so much fun. I look forward to going to his class every day. And learning a subject, especially in AP, it's not always that easy. and fun, but he keeps it so fun every day, and we're constantly like laughing in this class, having a great time. And so I think him making psychology fun really grew our interest in wanting to do something like that. So he was really a big part in choosing our major.
So shout out to Mr. Ramirez and Mr. Escobar. Hope you see this interview. What other UCs or Cal States are you still waiting on?
So we applied for Cal States. We applied to Cal State Long Beach, Fullerton, Cal Poly, and also Cal State LA. And so we already got all our letters back from them, and we were accepted, thankfully, to all of their Cal States. And then for UCs, we applied to UCLA, UC San Diego, Berkeley, and also UC Irvine. And so far, we've only gotten Berkeley, and then the rest, it should be coming like in March. So we're still waiting on them.
As seniors, what kind of a word of advice would you give to underclassmen, especially juniors who are gonna be seniors?
Yeah.
Starting next year.
I would just say keep it really studious. Like school is very hard, but most importantly, do not overwork yourself, because that would be too much. I know, like at times I feel super overwhelmed, and even picking classes, I'm just like, is this too much for me? And yes, a few times, like I just would want to give up. But if you have a goal, our goal, is to get into one of our dream schools, UCLA, or just overall, just get into good schools. We kind of made it our goal to do that. And if you have a goal and you really want to work for it, I say work for it and just put in your full effort. There's going to be times, yes, where you just don't want to work. I've been lazy sometimes, but it's always just important, because once you graduate, you're gonna be in the real world, So if you work hard from here, you'll get to like really good paths.
Like Julissa said, we had a goal ever since we entered high school, and I feel like that really helped us on our academics, on all of our achievements that we've done so far. So I say set a goal and make that plan, and anything is possible if you believe in yourself, if you have the support, and just mentally you think you can do it. Honestly, it's capable, like you can do it. So just keep it real, challenge yourself, but make sure you know your extents. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so what was the importance of sports on your life in high school, and since when do you do track?
Okay, so we did cross country and track in our freshman year, and we're still in it. And honestly, it's a really big impact, especially for us, because we have a very, very busy schedule with school, and it's just like a stress reliever for us. Honestly, we're so thankful for our teammates, our team. They've honestly just been our family since day one.
Yeah, even when we're doing the workouts, and I'm regretting sometimes, why did I join this hard sport, and I'm sweating and I'm in pain. I'm still so grateful I joined, because I met my best friends there, and honestly it just helped me be much of a social person, because entering high school I was so shy, and joining that, it just opened so many doors for us, and I felt like I could be myself with my team. So joining track and cross was definitely a major point, and so special to us in our high school.
I hear you have an upcoming track meet
today.
So hopefully you do well.
Thank you.
Can I get some information about what time? So what is good?
So it's a tri meet. So it's against California High School and La Mirada. It's at California High School at 3. So yeah, it's our first meet. So if you guys want to go support,
if you guys want to come, or next week we have one against Garfield, I believe.
At home.
So
don't forget to check the twins and the rest of the track team next week here at home against Garfield. So as track runners, one of the things, or one of the activities you do is running. So when you ran persistently and throughout high school toward your common and shared goal. do you try to run away from homework, run away from some responsibilities, or you're just running forward?
I mean, especially in stress times, I remember when we were having our finals last semester, I was definitely really, really stressed. So I kind of used, like Alexa said earlier, kind of use it as a relief way to like relax. So I would just like go to the track and, you know, sprint away my problems. And I mean, yeah, it does help. I definitely feel so much better.
Yeah, honestly, it is a big stress reliever for us. You know, even though to some people meant like, how do you run 3 miles? I mean, it is tough, but honestly, it's just such a relief to us. You know, you're just free. Thoughts are like away from you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's tough, but it really helps.
Well, as long as you run faster than your thoughts and then whatever is, you know, disturbing you, you're good.
Yeah.
So there, but if you get slower at the end of the race, they're gonna catch up.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Pace yourself.
Don't die out.
So I wish you achieve all your goals and choose whichever universities or colleges you are most hoping to get into.
Mm-hmm.
So are you planning to get into the same university or just, you know?
Well, I mean, we've always had the same dream school since elementary or something. So yeah, it's our top school is UCLA. You know, that's been a goal of ours ever since we can remember. We've grown up always going to sports events there. We look forward to ourselves there, and I mean, yeah, if we both get accepted, that's most likely our top choice. But you know, it can always depend on majors or just what we decide. If we take a different path, it's okay if we don't get in. You know, we have many more options. But yeah, I mean, we plan whatever we do. I mean, we know we both want to go to the same school. But if there's ever a situation where it doesn't work out for one of us or something, then one of us may have to make the sacrifice, which is it's kind of tough because, you know, we're twins. We've grown up together ever since we came out. We've entered the world. But I mean, yeah, so you know, if we both get into our dream school, it's definitely our top choice, and we'll go there together.
Yeah.
Whatever. You want to go?
Yeah. No, I mean, whatever happens, and well, I mean, we're family. We'll always talk every day. So wherever we end up, and yeah, we'll still support each other. So.
Today I was joined with the wonderful Alexa and Julissa Alexa.
Bye.